Hello again and welcome back. We have a fresh batch of architect homes, so let's just get right on in there and do the first one here. And hopefully these will make sense. You know what I mean? Last time was not so good. Well, we come into this one and we have, looks like a little great room area here. Lots of stone. Looks like they tried for the sort of cottagey medieval theme on the outside and carried it somewhat on the inside. Not really my thing, but at least so far the rooms are making sense and the outside's actually kind of cool if you're into that, which I'm not, but not bad at all. You can tell they really put a lot of effort into it, and if it's your style, you may want to get that one. So let's go to the second one here. I always try to keep an open mind. If you haven't seen my past ones, you may not know I get a little bit irate at some of these. This is, wow, that's a lot of stuff out there. You know, I think this one's a repeat, if I'm not mistaken. And some of you informed me in the comments on the last one, because we were wondering what was happening to some of the furniture, that stingy EA/Fire Monkeys or whoever's doing this is taking some of the good furniture out of the home. I guess they've caught on to the fact that we are treasure hunting, which I used to do on a lot of my other architect home reviews. We would find some really nice items in them and then of course buy the lot and take what we wanted out of it. I guess they figured out we were doing that, and now they're taking things out of people's builds that they submit, which is completely stingy and unfair. So if they are scouting the YouTube or the internet looking for reviews on architect homes and they happen up on mine, you guys are stingy. You shouldn't be doing that. But I'm going to move on. Actually, as we're looking at this one, there's some pretty cool things about it. The layout's pretty nice. I like how they did a lot of this. I would, of course, redecorate it, and, some of the items are pretty nice, but it's really just not my style, and the outside is a little, and by a little, I mean a lot, over-decorated. So let's move on to the next one here. Guess we're on number 3. So far, not horrible, though. Yeah, they've got the little columns. And I don't mind that. I know, because when you're trying to build a kind of unique structure, sometimes you have to have those little, empty columns there. But I guess this is the front here. And keep in mind, you can't put the walls up when you're just looking at them. And see, they've taken furniture out. So that's just terrible that they do that. But you can tell that's a really pretty room. Whoever built this one, looks like they put a lot of effort into it. They've even taken the table out of their home. That's just awful that they're doing that. But you can tell that the person that built this has pretty good taste. I really like the dining area here. So if you're into this style of home, so far it's looking pretty good. The kitchen is nice. The rooms are all making sense. Looks like we have some nice bedrooms and huge closets up here for the master bedroom. And have a little bathroom over here, a seating area, and it looks like another nice bedroom suite over here on this side with another walk-in closet. So looks like so far, and I don't know what happened there. I think they must have glitched a doorway in so that you could have the closet right up by the doorway, and they must have taken that out before they put the home up. So yeah, actually this is and when I say they, I mean EA. But I like this. This is a really nice home, and it looks like the person really put a lot of thought into it. Okay, so this is actually the front here, and I love how they've done the pools around each side. So very nice. That might be one worth getting if you like that layout. So moving on to the next one here. We're in this one. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of plants back there. But, oh wow, that's totally distracting. I wouldn't have done that. I would have completely just left that open as a pool and patio area, but let's just focus on the house. The rooms look like they're making sense here. We have a nice entryway. We had an office over there. I wouldn't have probably done this, but if you like that, at least the furniture's nice and the room makes sense. We have a decent sized dining area here and a kitchen, although they did put the washer and dryer in, which I know in some houses is pretty common, but if I was actually going to build a home and I had a choice, I wouldn't put it right in the kitchen. But there's a beautiful little seating area up here. We have, looks like a kid's bedroom and bath, and then we have some rose gold bathroom fixtures, and the stingy people took out the bed in the bedroom. Shame on them. If you built this house, I feel bad that they did that to you, because so far I like your house, I just don't like the landscaping. So we have another bedroom and bath over here, and the front's kind of cool, so not bad at all. Huge upper deck there. All right, moving on to the next one. I think we're on this one here. This is a repeat, but they changed it. So the person who submitted this one took an already existing architect home. There should be a loft over the top of that living room that looks down, but see, they took the loft off. So someone took an already submitted architect home and redecorated it. Looks like they tried to do like a pink and black theme, and I have no idea, because I've been seeing this a lot, how people are getting carpet as wallpaper. So if you all know, can you let me know in the comments, is that a glitch that you can do yourself, or is that just sort of appearing in the architect homes? Let me know, because if there's a way to get some flooring on the walls, that would be a pretty cool trick, and I would love to try it. So we've seen all this before, except here, because this was a loft, but it looks like, again, they've done the pink and black theme. Not bad. The rooms make sense, so I can't really put it down. Got a lot of bedrooms up there. So layout wise, if you like this, and I do like the front, I wouldn't put the doghouse in the front, but if you like that design, it might be worth you getting. So let's keep moving here. So far I haven't gotten mad, yay, except for them removing furniture, which is not cool. Okay, this one is a little different here. That's a lot of those fern plants. You know, if you did it like 4 wide window, or maybe like that, but you didn't need to do it all the way around, you know what I mean? But your design itself without all of those plants is actually pretty good. I like the brick walls on the inside. I think that's neat. That's a beautiful little dining area there. And then we have a little bathroom and office. So again, you can tell they put a lot of thought into the design. I just wouldn't have personally put so many plants along all of the walls downstairs. But you could always buy this and remove them and have a really nice layout here. I like the layout a lot, and I would probably change the roof too, and not put the green astroturf looking stuff, the fake grass on the balcony. I would put like a nice stone or a tile up there, but this might be one that's worth getting layout wise. So not bad. Let's keep moving here. I think we're almost finished actually. I always have to look now because I lose count. Oh, I recognize this one already. This is that apartment building that we've seen redone over and over and over. It always looks a little different, but how many times can people take this, redecorate it, and then submit it? I hate this building. I really do. It's ugly. It's just, there's too much going on. There's soccer downstairs with a DJ place. There's just, it's ugly. I'm sorry. Why is there a chalkboard in the middle of the living room? Nothing matches, and I mean nothing. Well, except the completely brown room there. But I mean, if you overall look at this, nothing matches. Like nothing. Look at this room here. Nothing goes together at all in this house. I hate this house. And I don't say hate very often, but this is a terrible house. It's an apartment building, and if you're going to put that much effort into an apartment building, at least try to make it look nice. I mean, look at this. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible. And then there's the last floor there. That's probably the most decent floor of the structure here, but it's still not great. So At least the windows match. You know, on a lot of these, we don't even get matching windows. So there you go. Okay. How close are we to the end? Not too close, I don't think. Okay, so rooms look like they're making sense. Not my style, but we have a living room area here with basement stairs. That is terrible flooring for that kitchen. That would have been a really nice kitchen too. And then we have like an office area, maybe like a little mud room there. And then we have a half bath and a full bath over here. And then we have a basement that is just packed full of stuff. I've been seeing that a lot too. What's the deal with the basements just full of everything? It's like they tried to empty their inventory out in the basement, but I'm not liking this house at all. You could change it though. See, no matching windows. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You could change it, but is it worth paying all that money when you could just build the structure yourself and save? You know, if you have to change everything out, to me it's not worth buying the home for. And I'm lost again. Here we go. Okay, so we have, it looks like they've removed the couch for this person here. I don't like the fact that the doors don't match on the inside. There's all these different doors, but this idea is neat. Now, would I put all that stuff there? No. But when you walk in and can look down into the basement there, I like the idea. I see what they were going for, and I like that. So you could get this home and you could redecorate it. But again, the basement's kind of full and too big for me. And then we have a second floor here, which, why did they do that? I don't understand that. Just make 2 separate bedrooms. But you see what they were going for here with the balconies? I actually like that idea. It's just poorly decorated. And then, see, nothing matches. We have black windows, brown windows, silver windows. That kind of stuff drives me insane. So where are we now? Second to last. Okay, so it's a chopped up house, which sometimes is kind of neat, but looks like we have we have a dining room and kitchen here. The bathroom is all by itself over here. Well, it has a bedroom sort of attached to it, and then the living area is by itself. And then pow, you go down to the basement and it's like kid heaven down here. We have probably a room for every type of kid, although I'm not sure if I see a teen room, but you come up and it's like a different world. I mean, it's mostly white, no sign of children. It's almost, a lot of plants, a lot of greenery. It's almost like they tried to build the Garden of Eden, but then locked the kids in hell. I mean, they put the kids in the basement. That's crazy. What a weird build. Just lock the kids downstairs and everything else upstairs can be white and pristine. I think this is, last one. I can already tell I don't like this home. I think we've seen it before and it's just redecorated again. I mean, it's not horrible, don't get me wrong. The rooms, I believe, in the whole house do make sense. It has a nice big area back here. It's just not me, but at least it's not like a basement full of crap or that they put all the kids down there. But, whoever built it, it looks like they put a lot of thought into it. It's just not my style. So you might like the layout. I would take a lot of this balcony stuff off here because it kind of takes away from the front of the house. And why is the window on the right and the door down there on the left? See, my OCD is killing me right now. See how that doesn't line up and none of them match? But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I get a lot of requests for these. I used to not do them very often, but everybody keeps asking me, can you keep doing them? So I will as long as you want me to. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on my next video.